So hi everyone, welcome to the next in the VMware Carpool series of Tech Talks. I am delighted to be joined today by Andrew Hald, who is from our global Hands-on Labs team. He's a senior manager in that team.
You know, my history with the labs, I've been, with the labs since the year after they started, and have been everything from a lab proctor all the way to now a senior manager of the content team.
And I understand that the labs go back 11 years, is it? 12 years?
Well, they were delivered at that very first VMworld in San Diego in
Righto,
2004.
okay.
I attended those first couple of Hands-on Labs as an attendee, and now it's exciting to be part of the team that's delivering them.
So would you say there are two distinct phases? The original phase, of course, was where it was very specific to VMworld, very much an engineering thing, stress test, and then sort of transformed into more of a kind of marketing and globally available thing. Do you want to talk a bit about that?
Yeah, I mean, the previous team that ran the labs, their focus was to be VMware's customer zero. So they wanted to break things and run VMware software to the bleeding edge, and sometimes to their own detriment. The labs were exciting in those days. They scaled heavily. They were built to run large events. And that team really delivered on their promise to work VMware's products to the edge and then send those bugs on to VMware's engineering team. And our focus has been to take that excellent foundation that was laid by the previous team and scale it globally.
So despite the fact that they are ludicrously popular at VMworld, they're now available globally, 365 by 24 by 7, any country, anytime, all you need is an internet connection?
That's right. So starting in 2013, it took us a year to identify the right software platform. We're actually using a VMware product, a VMware learning platform that was purpose-built for this use case and leverages VMware's products behind the scenes. It really demonstrates the full VMware cloud solution at global scale. It's probably one of the largest VMware clouds in the world. In the last week, since we started putting labs from VMworld online, we've delivered almost 150,000 VMs in the last week now. When we were just betaing this back in 2013, 10,000 labs in a quarter, 3 months was our exciting number to hit. The scale's changed a bit.
So where does it go next? What's in your crystal ball?
Well, I actually still think we're just getting started. And in Europe, we're really trying to raise awareness about the fact that anybody at any time, can drop in and take a lab online. And why would you do that? What's the value of doing that? If you're familiar with vSAN, but you've never touched NSX, there's 10 hours of NSX content that's free that will help you identify what's the business value of this VMware product for me. I think the best products are the ones that sell themselves. Okay, in the comfort of their own home or in their office, it allows the customer to say, after 15 minutes, that's not interesting to me. Let me go try this. Well, actually, that is really cool. And, you might look at a punch list of features on a website and really miss where that product's going to add value for you as a customer. Where you used to have to run a proof of concept lab and spend 3 weeks and set up all this complex data center software, you now get that in 30 seconds or less from a web page, all HTML5, very easy. And you instantly can evaluate VMware products in real time.